Now to the calls for Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron's resignation. Louisville's NAACP chapter asking him to resign for, quote, failing to conduct a fair and impartial investigation into the fatal shooting of Breonna Taylor. WHAS 11 reporter Connor Steffen looked into the case they're making and has what the AG is saying tonight.
The president of Louisville's NAACP chapter said his group understands they can't force Cameron to resign, though they felt compelled to draft this resolution after those federal indictments were announced in August.
It was not the easiest decision that the organization could reach,
but a necessary one. Louisville NAACP President Raul Cunningham says his group sent an official resolution to the Attorney General's office in lawmakers Thursday. They're calling on Daniel Cameron to immediately step down in light of federal indictments against 4 former LMPD officers announced back in August.
I think citizens would have a right to question his decisions based on that.
Cunningham referenced Cameron's findings from a state investigation announced 2 years ago. Only one officer was charged for shots fired into a neighboring apartment. He was later acquitted. In August, Cameron defended the investigation, saying their primary task was to investigate whether the officers were criminally responsible for Breonna Taylor's death under state law. The group went on to say it doesn't believe Cameron upholds his obligation as Attorney General to enforce the laws equally and fairly. Cunningham says if Cameron doesn't resign, they'll call on Kentucky's General Assembly to impeach him.
If they bring evidence forth, it'll be considered. But at this point, it doesn't feel like there's anything new, and this is just a stunt.
Representative Jason Nemes says he doesn't believe lawmakers will take up impeachment, adding he believes voters have other concerns the General Assembly is choosing to focus on heading into the election.
To the extent that this is a political stunt, we're not interested in that. We're going to be focused on the rampant crime and the out-of-control inflation.
WHAS 11 News reached out to Daniel Cameron's office for a response and received the following. Quote, I'm proud of the work I've done on behalf of every Kentuckian, and I am honored to serve the citizens of the Commonwealth as Kentucky's 51st Attorney General. In Louisville, Connor Steffen, WHAS 11 on your side.
And we did follow up with Cameron's office following that response, asking if the Attorney General could clarify whether he plans to directly address the NAACP's resolution. At this time, we have not heard back.